Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good day to you, and where you are in the world. We're doing the nighttime devotion from the devotional Christ Triumphant. The title today, They Also Will Persecute You. 2 Timothy 3 verse 12. Yea, and all that will live godly in Christ Jesus shall suffer persecution. Herod and the wicked authorities killed the just one, but Christ never killed anyone. And we may attribute the spirit of persecution because people want liberty of conscience to its origin, Satan. He is a deceiver, a liar, a murderer, accuser of the brethren and sisters. He loves to see human misery. He exults in distress. And as we view the cruel persecutions of those who would obey God according to the dictates of their own consciences, we may know that this is the mystery of iniquity. The Lord said to Satan, that old serpent, it, the seed of the woman, shall bruise thy head, and thou shalt bruise his heel. That's Genesis 3:15. Christ, in a special manner, bruised the head of the serpent. But the prophecy is far reaching. It is a declaration of an unwearied conflict between Christ and his followers, and Satan and his angels, and human agencies on this earth to the close of time. This conflict was opened upon the Son of God. He was afflicted, he was despised and rejected of men, a man of sorrows and acquainted with grief. And again, the majesty of heaven had to leave the scene of his labor because of Satan's bruising his heel. And finally, Satan's malignity reached its utmost power when Satan inspired and controlled the minds of wicked men to crucify him. He has followed the children of God, causing them disaster and death. Isaiah, Daniel, John, all in prophecy announced these very struggles and conquests that God's people would pass through, and the triumph of Satan in his supposed victories. The enmity of Satan will continue, fierce and determined, against the followers of Jesus. Evil, wherever it exists, in rejecting light and truth and departing from the living God, will always league against the righteous and obedient. Fallen angels, fallen human beings, join in a desperate companionship. This is the very union that the persecutors of the faithful entered into. Satan made his calculations that if he could induce men and women, as he deceived and induced the angels in his warfare, he should have them as his allies in every enterprise against heaven. The truth doesn't present ideas mingled with traditions and fables. The religion of Jesus presents the truth, pure and undefiled. It will bear investigation, and honest seekers after the truth will have it. True religion does not excite the mind and feelings, but appeals to the intellect and to the heart. It's constantly developing, rising higher and higher heavenward. The title again, They Also Will Persecute You. So this is reiterating the fact that if you choose to follow Jesus, which anyone in their right mind would, you are going to have to deal with discomfort, persecution, tests, trials, almost guaranteed. Because this world presently is run by Satan. Because the people in this world that supposedly run this world are influenced and run by Satan. But this is just for a time. Because the time will come, and if you know the statue in Daniel 2, where the rock comes and smashes the statue at the feet, which is where we are in time, the whole statue comes tumbling down. And Jesus is that rock that takes up and makes this place his kingdom. It is coming. He is coming. And that time will be. The war that was in heaven, why Lucifer got kicked out, is continuing right here. So in essence, where we are on earth will become hell before it will then become heaven. Those that will end up in heaven will not see hell, or will not experience it, I should say, because you'll be taken up to heaven and then brought back down to earth when heaven rests here. But this place we are living on in will become hell for those who stay here, for those who are left here. This will become hell. No, you don't go down into this big pit and burn up. You're just going to stay here, and this place will be burnt up. If you're not sure, by all means, drop a comment. We can explain it better. God bless you.